fresh Roman air. It's like 10:30. Slept till 10. 12 hours of sleep after yesterday's fiasco. Feeling all right. Gonna try and go get some breakfast maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Maybe I'll wash that jacket. Yeah, maybe I'll just do some normal stuff. You know, I'm not trying to do anything fancy while I'm here. Probably gonna go get breakfast. Maybe just walk around, do some shopping, get to know my hood a little bit. I had a dream that my neighborhood was called Pierre. Maybe that's true. And then get some groceries maybe, some laundry. And then see what Aidan's up to. Maybe we'll go get dinner. I don't know. Possibilities are endless. Look, Dad. Even in Italy, I can't close my drawers. Sorry about it. Something kind of whack. So I have these cartoon keys that I gotta bring everywhere because there's so many locks I gotta get through to leave this place or get in. I'm gonna go try and get a coffee and maybe a cornetto if they still have them because it's 11 something, so it's kind of late, but I'll let you know. Breakfast at Champions. Alright, so I'm done breakfast. It's always a little intimidating being alone, having to speak Italian, but got it done, so now I'm just like walking around the neighborhood, looking at shops and things, and studying. So, looking out for clothes and maybe food, I don't know. Italy is another place where they don't have dryers, so we rack. Pretty sure dryers are like a rich people thing. So let me know. And their washers are very small, so here's what I got. Oh, gross. Gross. Sock. Undies. I know it's raining, but I'm covered right now, so this should all be okay. So what I'm noticing a lot so far is this neighborhood is definitely not as rich as where we were at Temple in school. So I'm seeing a lot less English, a lot of different languages, a lot of immigrants, which is nice. It's very diverse, which is cool. And so, during that I'm gonna have to use more Italian, which is fine. Everybody speaks English anyway, but I think they're less likely to here. Like this morning, I was not nervous, but I like when you're in a place like this, they speak much faster as well, and they're also Roman, so they might more likely to be Roman. So they might, speak super fast. They might speak in dialects. Roman dialect isn't like crazy, I don't think, but just some stuff that I'm not gonna know. But that's all right. Maybe I'll speak Roman by the end of this trip. But yeah, it's literally all I get to put in there. Just a couple socks, underwear, shirts. I guess I'll do my whites next, and then I'll do that jacket. Maybe I'll try to find an umbrella. That would be useful. And I'll get a piece of pizza because I've been here for a while already and I haven't had pizza yet, so I'm gonna do that. Look at those clouds. My favorite thing with clouds is when you can see the tops of them and like the really detailed parts. That's cool. Also, when I'm in my room or I'm out here, I hear a lot of yelling. And it's weird because when I go out on the streets, I don't hear a lot of yelling. So I think it's like people yelling to each other like from balcony to balcony. I don't know, they're just talking or they're asking questions, things like that. Maybe they're yelling at each other. Who knows? But I can't understand it anyway, so. All right. We go into the grocery store, get some groceries. got off the phone with Aidan. We're gonna go to Pasta E Vino. It's like my favorite restaurant in Rome, my favorite Italian restaurant in Rome. Yeah, just walking to the tram now. Take that. It takes me like 40 minutes to get there. So we'll see. The nice thing about Italy, I would say, is that there are a lot of Italian restaurants. And in Poland, there were not a lot of Polish restaurants that we could find. So I think here there are a lot of Roman restaurants because they have very, I don't know, they're very proud people. So they're all competing to get, you know, the best Italian restaurant in Italy. But in Poland, there's a lot of Italian restaurants. Yeah, we went to one, and it was pretty good. But there were not a lot of like good traditional Polish restaurants in the cities. And we didn't go. We only went to cities, so it was tough to find like a good pieroga. I don't know. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Shout out to my dad for this jacket. It's really like the best thing for this weather. Thanks, Dad. The nice thing about Poland was that the trams came every like couple minutes, but now I have to wait 10 minutes for this one. We go to Trastevere to see Aidan. So that's annoying, but it's alright. Just look around a bit. It's okay.
Sì. Va bene, Eleonora, nel senso che magari...
Focaccia. This is also like my favorite thing in Rome, so I'm excited. Okay, so there are how many pastas are there? How many Roman pastas are there?
5.
There's 5. This is one of them. Matriciana. And then it's matriciana, gricia, carbonara, which I can't eat anymore because it grosses me out. What are the other two?
I didn't hear the ones you said.
Matriciana, gricia, carbonara.
I don't know.
Arrabbiata? I don't know.
Maybe it's just 3. I don't know.
Alright, well, I'll let you know. Roasted chestnuts. This is like one of the biggest piazzas in Rome. We were going to Piazza del Popolo, but we stumbled upon a market. It's pretty nice. Piazza del Popolo. Flash mob. Let's go. Flash mob? This is crazy. crazy. Well, I think we found everyone. Spanish Steps. Italians have this song that they like to sing in public. It's kind of like Mo Bamba. She was just singing Zombie a little earlier.
Ma vuoi che te la chiudo? Ti do...
Sì, va bene.
Faccio io?
Sì. Grazie.
Colonia. Ciao.
Ciao. Just got back. Been a long, long time. And I tried to look for this store that I remember from when I was studying, and I couldn't find it. And I had a hard time finding it when I was here last time. So that was disappointing. I'll maybe look another day. But they have this golden turtleneck that I need it. I need it. If you know me, you know that I love turtlenecks. So when you have a golden one, I need to have it. Because if I don't have it, who's gonna have it? Some schmuck? And he's just gonna go around with a gold turtleneck and everybody's gonna think it's me, but it's not. But yeah, maybe I'll drum up the energy to go look for it again. Today was, it was a good day. It's a lot of walking, and I just had some pizza. But I couldn't eat it all. So maybe I'll get hungry later and finish it, but I don't know why I'm not too hungry. It's tough today, I'll be honest. It's hard. I mean, it's hard with transportation because not everything. When I go to see Aidan and we hang out like in Center City and stuff, it's like an hour to get there. There's so many people. I mean, maybe we were just here during COVID times, like Aidan said. So there seems to be a lot more people these days in Rome than there were when we were there. Yeah, but it's just hard because even like getting my coffee this morning, it's just like so much, not stress, but just like, oh, I hope they don't go off the script of thank you, have a good day, that kind of thing. So every now and then I just kind of sit there and I just have to remind myself that like I'm in Rome, and I'm having fun, trying to have fun. I'm here to do work. I'm gonna try and write a movie this trip. Spend some time with my brother. So just, reminding myself where I am and remembering to have fun and not to stress myself out. So there's that. And Aidan brought up a good point today that we need to start planning our days, because now that we don't have to go to class or anything, we have nothing to do, and it'll be good to have a schedule. And I don't want to do everything in the beginning of the month and then have nothing to do. So I'm gonna do that, and I also gotta remember to give myself some free time, just to exist. Yeah. I think that might be all I got for today. Maybe I'll make a couple phone calls. We'll see. But for now, this is it. So, good night.